Welcome to Secondary Voices and Topics from today's high school students.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cryptcast. I'm Kason.
I'm Colton.
And today, we're talking about the New Jersey Devil.
That's right.
Yep.
Maybe the New Jersey Devil is like that thing from South Park, the Snooki thing.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say maybe the New Jersey Devil was the friends we made along the way. And I was going to, cry. And, so true.
Yeah.
If you want to start us off, I can get an encounter going.
I already have one.
Oh, you do? All right.
I have everything.
I guess I'll start then.
I have everything.
You have the knowledge.
I have everything.
Wow.
In South New Jersey and Philadelphia folklore, in the United States, the Jersey Devil, also known as the Leeds Devil, is a legendary creature said to inhabit the forests of Pines Barren in the South Jersey. The creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves, but there are many variations. The common descriptions of that is that of a bipedal kangaroo-like or wyvern-like creature with a horse or goat head, leathery bat-like wings, horned small arms and clawed hands, legs with cloven hooves, and a forked or pointed tail. It is also said that it has a strange and elongated body and a thick tail. It has been reported to move quickly and is often described as emitting a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, you want to go and read someone now?
Yeah, for sure. I've got a little bit of backstory.
Okay.
But you just gave us the basic rundown, so I don't need to read that.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the Jersey Devil often glows, and it can breathe fire or poison water with its breath, which are both classic dragon characteristics. The Jersey Devil of folklore is also known as the Leeds Devil, and local residents trace its origins to a woman named Mother Leeds, the mistress of a British soldier who was suspected of being a witch. When she gave birth to her 13th child, she cursed it, and the baby was born as a hairy creature, and it took to terrorizing the populace and just eating children.
Oh, fun. Sounds like me.
Yeah, like classic Saturday afternoon activities.
Yeah. Just, having a good time.
And I've got a story from Joseph Bonaparte, the elder brother of Napoleon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep. The story is as follows. One snowy afternoon, Joseph Bonaparte was hunting alone in the woods near his house when he spotted some strange tracks on the ground. They looked like the tracks of a two-footed donkey. Bonaparte noticed that one foot was slightly larger than the other. The tracks ended abruptly, as if the creature had flown away. He stared at the tracks for a long moment and trying to figure out what the strange animal might be. At that moment, he heard a strange hissing noise. Turning, he found himself face to face with a large winged creature with a horse-like head and bird-like legs. Astonished and frightened, he froze and stared at the beast, forgetting that he was carrying a rifle. For a moment, neither of them moved. Then the creature hissed at him, beat its wings, and flew away.
How do you forget you have a rifle?
But he was scared out of his mind.
How do you forget you have like a 10-pound rifle hanging on your back?
I mean,
I feel like you'd just be like...
Yeah, something's just happening now.
I think you just like stare at it and just like accidentally shoot it. Be pretty funny. So what do you think of it? Is it definitely a real thing?
I believe in the Jersey Devil. I think it's a
for me.
pretty freaky thing to believe in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, do you believe in it?
No, it sounds like something I made out of Legos when I was like 8.
So that's like a story I wrote in middle school when I thought I was edgy.
Yeah. bones of blood. Awesome stuff.
I
I'm
can
so
breathe
cool.
poison and water.
It literally controls all 4 elements. He's
That's
the avatar.
Avatar.
So dumb. But yeah, alright. I don't know what this is, but it's something. Without a doubt, New Jersey's oldest and most enduring and important pieces of folklore is the tale of the infamous Jersey Devil. For close to 3 years, Mike's a little loud. For close to 300 years now, Jerseyans,
Is that what they call themselves?
apparently, I can hear there's so much feedback through your mic because it's faced towards me. Jerseyans have told tales of this mythical beast that stalks the Pine Barrens and terrorizes local residents. The reoccurring nature of this story begs a few questions. Why have New Jerseyans embraced this legend so steadfastly? And above all others, is there actually some sort of creature roaming in the Pine Barrens of South NJ? And if so, what in God's name is it?
What in tarnation?
Anything?
What?
It's the Jersey Devil, apparently.
That's freaky. It looks like something on Harry Potter.
Looks like something you drew and you thought you were an edgy in middle school. That's stupid. All right, anyway. Nothing too crazy, but there's not a whole lot about the Jersey Devil, honestly. It's probably a 10-minute video or podcast.
Well,
All right,
that's
here's
alright,
an encounter for the Jersey Devil. If you
Oh
want to read
boy, I'll read it.
that.
What voice should I do for this one? Southern?
Yeah. New Jerseyan? You ever seen that New Jersey?
New Jersey. No, I don't know how to do New Jersey.
You haven't seen the New Jersey episode of South Park?
I have, but actually my grandma moved to New Jersey from Hungary. So.
Hungary?
Yeah, Hungary.
Like Africa?
I'm gonna act like you didn't say that. I'll read it in the southern.
Isn't that a place in Africa?
No, it's right by Austria. That's in Europe.
That's a place in Africa. Give me my phone. Let me look up the map.
I know
swear
where
it's the
Hungary
place.
is. It's in Europe.
Country. Images. What's that one place that sounds like Hungary? And it's somewhere close to Africa.
Talking about like Turkey?
No. Africa. Let's see if I can find it. There was some place I was thinking of. It might have been Guiana or Guiana. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know it was Nambia. I thought that was that.
No.
Well, why'd you go from that stinky place to an even stinkier place?
World War II.
Was this recently that you moved?
Fairly. World War II. Like 100 years ago.
I think World War II, yeah, I was to say.
Well, it was my great-grandma.
That makes more sense.
So.
You should put more clarification in that. Okay, anyway, continue.
Anyway, I'll just do a southern accent. Yeehaw. Know what I mean? Encounter with the Jersey Devil. For those of you who have not heard the legend, I'll give you a brief outline and description. The Jersey Devil is a legendary creature that only lives in New Jersey in the U.S. The
Just speaking in normal voice.
The Lenni Lenape, local Native Americans, have a similar creature in their folklore, which they named hunting grounds as Popwesen, which translate loosely to place of the dragon. Swedish explorers also named the region Drake Keel, where Drake is a term for a dragon and Keel is a term for the river or arm of the sea.
Drake.
Main story is that Miss Leeds was a mother of 12 children. When she found out she was pregnant with the 13th, she cried that this one would be a devil. She gave birth normally with her family and midwife nearby, but then it began to change. It changed from an old baby to a creature with hooves, goat's head, bat's wings, forked tail. It growled and screamed, and then killed the midwife and family before flying up the chimney. Now, my part of the story. It was about 10 o'clock at night. I was slowly drifting off to sleep when I heard what sounded like horse hooves outside my window. Santa.
I'll make horse hooves.
All right.
There's no sound
Oh,
for it.
that was pretty good, actually.
There was no sound for it, so.
I rationalized it to be the horse farm down the road, but then I realized the horse farm was 3 or 4 miles away, and I wouldn't be hearing
Just talk in your normal voice,
I wouldn't be
please.
hearing hooves this clearly. I was instantly seized with fear, though I couldn't figure out why. I wanted to look out that window to look at the wooden deck just to see what it was, but I was nearly too scared to look. I eventually peeked out and saw a large creature standing on my deck. It had bat-like wings and a pronounced
voice. Don't say deck again in the southern voice because it does not sound like
Two
deck.
horns sprouted from its head, and it had similar to smaller claws on its upper body with horse-like lower legs. It looked at me for a moment before beating its wings to fly away. I didn't sleep at all that night.
Dang. I got a good idea. Remember how we did try to call that Goatman Bridge? I'm gonna see if I can call a tour place there and see if like
New
there's
Jersey.
information.
Just call New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the New Jersey. How'd you know?
Call the I don't know,
Yeah, me too.
capital.
Where was the New Jersey Devil born? I know it was like a town somewhere. Just tell me what like. New Jersey Devil Tour. Try to see if I can find the place. Pine Barrens. Pineland Adventures. Is this it? I think I found it. See if I can cost them. Call them. I did find something. Yes. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Is there a number to call about us? Contact us. I'm going to go call it. I'm not going to say it out loud because, yeah. I don't watch these, but. Okay. Okay, we're going to tell them they're going to be on a podcast in case. I don't think they're going to answer.
Thank you for calling Pinelands Adventures. We will be open for the 2024 season on Saturday, April 13th. We will be open on weekends through April and May, and our
It's
days
not
will
only
extend.
open on weekends. I'm not coming to school for that.
No.
There's another one I could find. It says Thursday. Thursday through Monday.
Oh shoot, I have to go edit.
Oh, okay. You're good. I'll see you later then.
All right. Thank you
Well,
all for listening.
that was the Cryptcast.
That was Cryptcast. Oh wait, I have to spin the cryptid wheel first.
I don't have to. We didn't do the last one.
No.
We could do mermaids.
I have mermaids. I don't think they're cryptids.
Kind of. Or sirens. There you go.
Sirens?
Do sirens.
Sirens. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
All right, next time, sirens. Thank you all for listening.
That's right.
I was Kason.
I'm a Colton. Most important person here. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Secondary. If you enjoy this content, then please, by all means, share it out. Subscribe to us on Spotify and all the other platforms where you listen to your podcast. Until the next episode, we'll see you then.